Yeah, that's the team. Yep.
Oh, they're actually positioning them on the gradually going to weed in the...
Yep. Get in the middle, you French bugger. Who films the filmers? Who films the filmers?
I think I warned you about that, didn't I? This is the photographers.
Reversing it now? Role reversal.
Oh, what?
Role reversal.
Role reversal, yeah.
Film the filmers.
Thanks everybody for coming. We of course are delighted to be the official partners of the New York Cosmos Asia Tour 2011 and to welcome both the New York Cosmos to Singapore. Warm welcome to the chairman of the club, Paul Hemsley, as well as football legends who need no introduction, Mr. Pele here and Mr. Pele Cantona. Give them a big round of applause and welcome them to Singapore. I'm delighted that with this prestigious deal, the partnership reinforces our commitment to our S-League club, which is the Courts Young Lions, and our involvement in Project Tribe in providing world-class in-store experiences, not just for our shoppers, but also for the fans that come here to support the Courts Young Lions week in and week out. We did indicate before that Courts would not be just a cash sponsor for the Courts Young Lions, but we want to be part of improving the overall fan experience. And I'm committed to backing the Courts Young Lions with all the resources at our disposal through aggressive marketing, activation and experiences such as this tour. The partnership features football legends Pele and Pele Cantona at the Courts Young Lions' second home game this season, and I think that you can see from the moments that we had there on the pitch that will definitely inspire our Courts Young Lion players as well as those of Daylang this evening. We're expecting a great atmosphere, and we'll take the home game to a whole new level in terms of the experience here. We of course were delighted with our experience of the first home game against SAF, and I think this will take it to a whole new level in terms of the players interacting with legends and with the fans and their experience this evening as well. Both Pele and Eric will have also officially launched two of the S-League club's latest initiative, the Courts Young Lions iPhone application and the official Courts Young Lions fan club, and both initiatives provide a platform for Courts Young Lions fans to show their support for our under-23 team. On Saturday, the New York Cosmos group featuring Pele and Pele Cantona will also visit the Courts Megastore at Tampines, where Courts customers and fans are able to participate in an autograph session with the legends, giving our customers a fantastic opportunity to meet these two great footballers. Another exciting highlight is going to be the deal for Courts customers to win a trip to New York to watch the 40th anniversary New York Cosmos match in June of this year. And in fact, we are in discussions with Paul and the New York Cosmos management team about a potential return tour for the team to Singapore, which could happen as early as later this year or during 2012. Courts is pervasive within the heartlands, and we're committed to engage and serve our local community.
To Singapore, we're very honoured to be here. Since we touched down yesterday, we couldn't have been made to feel any more welcome. The hospitality everybody in Singapore has shown us has been amazing. We're delighted to be here today, and very proud of our association with Courts, which we hope will be the beginning of a long-term relationship. And certainly I'm looking forward, as I know Eric and Pele are, to bringing our team of all-stars here in the very near future. So just to say thanks very much, guys.
It must be great for you to go out there today with the Courts Young Lions and introduce them to a football career that you had so many years ago when you were a youngster.
To me always is a very pleased when I saw movement like this one. Not only when they come in the field, but since I was invited to be part of this team, I was very happy. Thanks God, because I try to give back to the people, to the youngsters, everything who I got from God. Then when I was, invited to be part of this team, I was very glad, because everybody know I started with the New York Cosmos. When New York Cosmos was on the college team, we had very few professionals there, and now to be here is to continue my mission. No, that's the reason I came here 2 or 3 times. I think 2 years ago I was here. A lot of people know that. I thank you for the way people love me here, they treat me here. Then I want to do my best to this mission, to give my experience, life experience, not only in football in the field, but my life experience for the young, and maybe we have a good team here, really responsible.
Do you find to be more suitable for the style which New York Cosmos want to play?
We have two great projects. One is to join the MLS as soon as possible, and to build a team to be successful as soon as possible. And at the same time work with young players, and more or less in the near future to have a team can be successful with most of the players coming from the academy. So we work play hard on young players, and also try, if we need the player, try to buy players, the best player. So if there is a very good player here in Singapore, we try to get him. That's why it's important that all around the world people work hard on young players. It's important for the players, for the team, for the national team also. But and it's important for us to be here to try to promote the sport, and to give to the young players appetite and practicing football. Because it's important. Sport is very important. Sport and art is very important for the kids to express themselves.
Next, go into a lot of detail as to what the FS is doing in POP. It was a meet and greet. It was a very brief meeting, but certainly they're a very ambitious group, and they recognise the synergy that the New York Cosmos has with some of their aspirations, which is promoting soccer, lifestyle, and everything that goes with that. And I just told them that we've been made to feel very welcome. I thanked them and said that I'm looking forward to bringing our team here again in the near future. They also told me about the floating stadium, which I had only just heard about, and I'm excited to see that. That sounds pretty unique.
Do you see opportunities for exchange of players and coaches, perhaps between?
Yeah, I think that we've got a very. First of all, I'd like to think we're quite entrepreneurial and quite creative, and we won't rule anything out. Obviously, when we join the MLS, we'll be governed by the regulatory, conditions that the MLS lay down. But at the moment, for the next 2 years, we're quite free to explore opportunities, and Singapore's. I see it as the gateway to Asia, and we definitely want to develop a good working relationship with you guys.
I can take 2 more questions before I go into the last question.
Anthony Sutton from Jakarta Globe. Either Paul or maybe Pele. How different is this Cosmos version going to be from the one that you had a few years ago, 20 or 30 years ago?
Yes, this is a big difference, because we just start with a new team, with a different time. When we start with the Cosmos in 74, 75, when I was there, Cosmo has already the base of a college team. All the players was from a university. Then we have a lot, because a lot of big names at the same time was, retired. I was one of them. Carlos Alberto from Brazil was another one. We have a Quinalha, we have a Nexon. Then we have an opportunity to mix, experienced players, good players from that time, with the young. That will make Cosmo, a strong team. Beckenbauer was there, if you remember that. Bogovic was a midfield from Yugoslavia. Then it was a little different, but now we look more to build up, young player from the base, more younger. But of course, we're gonna need to have some experienced player. We don't know yet who we're gonna be, but we have a lot of good players, experienced player who make it, gonna make part of that. But the true history is different.
I just would probably like to add that the MLS structure at the moment dictates that you're only, I think at the moment you're only allowed 2 what they call DPs, which are designated players. So you can break the wage structure for 2 players. We expect that to be lifted and become 3 players, and I'm pushing, to get that up to 4 or 5 players by the time we join. So as much as we'd love to field a team of absolute global superstars in the MLS, we're just not allowed to do that. We'll probably be restricted to 4 or 5 what they call DPs, and you can rest assured that I know that Eric, myself and Pele, we're very ambitious, so we'll be pushing that as much as we can. We'll never be able to put out a team quite like the team that Steve Ross had in the early 70s. If that team was around today, it would compete with the very best. The likes of
pretty old.
Niski, Beckenbauer, Quinalha, Pele. We'll do our best.
Who was it who talked about trawlers? Who was it who talked about trawlers and throwing fish to the seagulls?
Our guest is
most appropriate.
We have Young Lions t-shirt and a Cosmos shirt.
Oh, the irony. Incoming seagull sheep.